I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. Now the starting group for Orlando. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Fultz in at the point. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined to make good on those high picks.
Now, Hero. Adebayo the screen. Hero passes to Adebayo. That one goes in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Fultz against Lowry. Fultz dishes to Carter. Carter with a screen on Butler. Wagner passes to Carter. Plays it up off the glass.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Now, here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The first free throw is good. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
You got this.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And we see Heat legend Dwayne Wade enjoying the proceedings.
Yeah, I mean, he helped create this winning culture in Miami. A tremendous two-way player in his day, and still holds the record for most blocks ever by a player 6'4" or shorter.
Wagner against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fultz against Lowry. Here's Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And he can't get the first one.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
He hits the second from the line. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
And it's Butler missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. The dish to Fultz. Passes it to Banchero. Tries from 10. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Adebayo with a screen on Harris. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Fultz. Last game we saw him score 13. Just 5 to shoot. Banchero passes to Carter. Deep 2 from Wagner. And again it's Orlando converting.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's the pass to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. Adebayo against Wagner. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Great pass to set up.
Enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Lowry for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Magic leading by 5. Harris outside. Pass to Carter. Over Martin. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Harris.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Outside, Hero. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Carter sets the pick for Fultz. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
It's deflected.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
Now here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Trying to get open is Carter. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. There's Hero with the 3. The shot misses. Magic leading by 5. Banchero dishes to Fultz. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Lowry against Fultz. Kicks to Carter. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A different look for Miami. Victor Oladipo. He's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. The Magic also changing it up. Suggs, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now, here's Oladipo. Last game he had 12. There's the feed to Butler. And And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
That free throw good from Butler. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat, and so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Anthony. Here's Bamba. Off target from three-point range. Here's Adebayo.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here is Anthony. His last outing, he had 8 points. Suggs with the ball. Back to Anthony. Fires the three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Now Butler. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now, here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Anthony. Bamba finds Anthony. Over Vincent. Anthony can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Now, here's Oladipo. Passes it to Adebayo for 3. And Bol pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Anthony in the corner. And it's Anthony again missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 4. Outside Butler. Butler, a screen on Anthony. Here's Vincent. Right through the D for the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bamba passes to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba a screen on Oladipo. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Strus with the rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Leads away. Oladipo misses. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Wagner with it. Now defended by Adebayo. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Suggs kicks to Bamba. Great D that time from Adebayo. He'd have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The pass to Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Covered by Bamba. Back to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And stolen by Wagner. He dishes it to Anthony. Wagner passes to Anthony. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. As to Bamba, launches it, sinks the three-pointer, and the Magic lead by 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing. Forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Terrence Ross comes in for Wagner. Robinson a screen on Anthony. Here's Vincent. Makes it off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Oladipo. Suggs passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. At the elbow, it's Robinson. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for Orlando, Terrence Ross is out there with Banchero. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 5. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Pass to Ross. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. And it's Banchero missing. And Miami is shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. And worked his way up from video coordinator.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Lowry passes to Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hero's got 5.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Now, here's Banchero. Tight defense on him.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And that one misses. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now here is Harris. After Tyler Hero's miss, Lowry against Fultz. He feeds it to Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carter's got his third basket of the night.
Got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
Now, here's Lowry. Hero with the screen on Fultz. Lowry finds Hero. Over Harris. Some solid defense from Harris. Magic leading by 4. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Passes to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Martin. Banchero passes to Carter. And he gets it to go. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Hero with it. Picked up by Harris. Harris against Hero. Robinson a screen on Harris. Here's Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. And Robinson throws it down hard.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now, here's Banchero. 23 points his last outing.
How about battling through the impact there and then dealing that basketball in?
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Robinson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Franz Wagner's checked in for Ross. And the free throw, no good.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that. But currently, they lack that star.
Now, Hero. And here's Adebayo. He's got 8. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Fultz. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Now, here's Lowry. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Adebayo kicks to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And there's the pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Martin. Banchero passes to Carter. Here's Fultz. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Over Lowry. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 6 points.
Be a quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Trains the three-pointer.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Fultz with the ball. He has 6. Carter with a screen on Martin. And Banchero passes to Carter. And here's Fultz. In the corner, it's Harris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lowry finds Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside for Martin. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wagner. And here's Carter. He's covered by Hero. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Harris's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Now Fultz. He's got 6. Carter with a screen on Hero. And the basket by Harris.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Some changes here for the Heat. Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. Suggs, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Vincent, and the pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. From deep. He can't hit that time. And Orlando the other way now. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Anthony. Bamba dishes to Anthony. Kicks it to Suggs. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Trying to get something going. He gets that one. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Suggs passes to Anthony. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler. A 3. And Bol pulls it down.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now, here's Holiday. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Butler. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Anthony. Good season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned. You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. Orlando grabs the miss.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And here is Suggs. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The layup missed. The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anthony with it. He's got 6. Fires for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Magic.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now, here's Banchero. That's tipped. Here's Wagner. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Martin. Outside, Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he stays with it. 3-pointer, Lowry. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. Now the pass to Carter. Down low. Here's Banchero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal foul.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here is Lowry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll, took what the defense gave him.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the paint. Stolen by Martin. Butler in the corner. Has to Adebayo. Now Hero. 5 to shoot. Lowry finds Hero. The kick outside to Butler. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here is Lowry. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. And that one drops. 14 points for Bam Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Wagner passes to Carter. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Hero. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Butler, and that one is good. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Good defense right there, but Jimmy Butler very resourceful. Found a way.
Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Carter, the pass to Harris. Pocket 6. Here's Banchero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now Hero. 5 points in the game. Good work defensively by Carter. Now here's Fultz. Inside, Banchero, and the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over to the wing. Outside Lowry. Passes to Hero. From past the arc. A shot off that time, so Orlando will take it the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Shoots over Wagner. And again, it's the Heat missing. Orlando leading by 6. Outside. The pass to Fultz. Carter outside. Wagner against Butler. Carter with a screen on Butler. And it's Wagner missing. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Fultz against Lowry. To the paint, and stolen by Wagner. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Fultz. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Wagner. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots from the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Here's Fultz. 10 points for him. Carter with a screen on Martin. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
If you want a t-shirt, you've got to get loud.
Getting ready for Miami. Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 8. And here's Oladipo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now a chance to look at Jimmy Butler. Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Magic leading by 7. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Butler. Heat have gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Oladipo. Anthony taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. No good from Ross. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Heat.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 3. Here's Anthony. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
That's good from Anthony. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. A wide open look here for Oladipo. From outside, off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Goes up. Finished off the break.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Now, here's Suggs. Started by Oladipo. Suggs with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Another miss by Orlando.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler on the wing. 8 points for him. Over Bull. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now Anthony. He's got 9. Lets it go from 11. Now here's Bull. Defense is right there. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Here come the new dancers, everybody. Let's get loud!
Martin's checked in for Max Strus.
Dancers, get loud!
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Ross. Rebound by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. There's a screen by Robinson for the tie. A second chance effort, and Bull pulls it down. Orlando leading. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Butler against Wagner. Here's Anthony. The Magic again can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Here's Butler. He's got 8. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Now here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Anthony. That shot, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And here is Butler. For the tie. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Orlando, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Cole Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Carter in at the center position.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. And it's tied up with that one.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Fultz with the ball. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And it's Carter missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Wagner. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Fultz. The pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Martin. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
pass to Fultz. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And he makes the first.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Magic shooting for the game at 42%. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Stolen by Martin. Now, here's Lowry. Feeds it to Oladipo. Shoots over Wagner. Oladipo misses. The Magic trail by 6. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. And Banchero passes to Carter. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Fultz against Lowry. Hero with the screen on Fultz. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty one.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Fultz. Carter with a screen on Lowry. Fultz kicks to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there. Shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
Oladipo against Wagner. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Driving in. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over to Orlando.
Who wants a t-shirt?
With our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Fultz. It's an 8-point differential. Wagner outside. Misses the three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Master Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wendell Carter Jr.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 10. And here's Fultz. A fadeaway. And right through it goes.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Outside, Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Both good from the line that time.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Now here's Fultz. Carter outside to the inside. Out to Harris. It's stolen by Martin. Oladipo against Wagner. Oladipo with the ball. In the corner, it's Martin. Miami no good on that time either. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Fultz. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Hero gets the line. Outside, Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. He hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Now Fultz passes it to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Adebayo. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero.
The assist.
Banchero's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami leading by 9. Hero with it. Picked up by Harris. Hero against Harris. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line.
That's good from Hero. The Magic trail by 12. Now here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Over Martin. And it's Banchero missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Over Fultz, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. And here's Harris from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Harris has got it back down to single digits for the Magic. Hero against Harris. And here is Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Gary Harris.
That was a very sly move by Tyler Hero. Pump fake, got the defender off balance. He's going to the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Here's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's outside Butler. Carter against Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
And there's the pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Martin. Banchero kicks to Harris. And finished off by Banchero.
The offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Hero lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 11.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Martin. Adebayo with the ball. Butler in the corner. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Carter. Wagner against Hero. Pass to Fultz. In the corner, it's Harris. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on it.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hero. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Carter with a screen on Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
Now in the game, Victor Oladipo.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. To the left side wing. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fultz. To the paint. And so Orlando again turning it over. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And here is Butler, following the three from Franz Wagner. Looking to get it going. It's stolen by Banchero. Passes it to Wagner. And Harris wide open. He shoots. They get the rebound. Launches a three. He can't get that one. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. That was a hard-nosed win for you tonight. What was the difference?
The energy in here from our fans, from us, and then we just guarded. I think whenever we guard, we're really hard to beat. We got guys that can score the baskets, but we got to continue to guard.
Yeah, you shut off their water down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.